Constitution Week, isn't it? So we all figured we'd get together and lock arms and celebrate the Constitution by wearing weapons, as you're wearing right now, sir.
So you're not
I see you
supporting
wearing a weapon, and thank you very much for doing that.
So
We
you're not
appreciate
supporting
that, don't we,
the
guys?
Yep.
Let's give them a clap,
support.
right? Thank you. Celebrating Constitution Week.
But you do support the police department.
We support the concept, just not the construct. And we think there's some flaws that can be worked out. Not everything's perfect, but we can all agree that.
So what do you expect to achieve by this, by drawing on the chalk on the sidewalk?
Just
To
expression
get
of
a
the First
point
Amendment.
across
Okay.
Yeah.
And what's exactly is the message?
that they need retraining.
By saying
There's bad. Yeah, there's bad. There's corruption.
You know, the country is in turmoil right now. This might not be a good time to be.
We've been
This
going
is the
into
perfect
more-
time,
Yeah.
too.
You're right.
Because we're separating ourselves from them.
I can't understand all of
We're
it.
separating the freedom to gather peacefully,
Yes.
and we're trying to separate ourselves from the Black Lives Matter, not so much Black Lives Matter, but the rioting. It doesn't matter what you call it, rioting is rioting. It's illegal, and we would defend you if your store was being robbed. We aren't out here to do anything illegal or illicit or criminal in any way. Rest assured, we are all civilized people.
What's that?
That's repeating?
No, it's sidewalk
No.
chalk.
Chalk.
It's
We
not
don't break the
permanent.
law, my friend.
It's not permanent, so therefore it's not considered
Vandalism.
vandalism. Spray paint, busting things, that would be considered.
Oh, we obey the law.
We try to operate within the law by using our rights to,
So
get
where
our
you guys
voices
all
across.
from?
North
It
Carolina.
I'm
doesn't
from North
matter.
Carolina.
That's
Yeah,
it.
we from
Where
America.
you from, blind justice?
All over, man. Lived all over the world.
Well,
That's
yeah.
a bullshit story.
No,
Where
that's
you
not
from?
wow.
Well, how you gonna? He just.
Well, I think we
Well,
want.
obviously they're not here to support us.
Nah.
No, obviously,
Yeah,
obviously
it's all
not.
good.
You know,
And the reason why I
We're
told
here
you
to
I
support
was
the
from North
police.
Carolina is because I served at Cherry Point, North Carolina for 2 years, and I fell in love with the state. And when I had the opportunity to move back to North Carolina, I moved back to North Carolina. And I'm
you're
here to
welcome
support freedom. I'm here to support freedom
don't
and
need
support this
nobody.
man who was rudely
They need to
treated.
be real.
That's all I'm here for.
who
Do
treated
you understand
the
that? Blowing smoke?
All right, guys, behind the scenes, Carolina.
I mean, that's pretty ignorant.
We
Would you
out
know
here
if
in
you take it
Madison.
your face?
You asked
Police
me,
Department.
Would you take it in your face repeatedly?
If you gave me
Would
a
you
book-
take it
We
in your
got-
face repeatedly?
Fuck DSS.
No,
Oh,
go
okay.
ahead. No, go ahead. We're talking
Nah,
about,
on
I'm
you.
talking blowing black smoke.
Blind justice.
Revving your engines, breaking the
Sympathy,
law.
Matt.
Rolling color.
They are actually breaking the law by blowing smoke and blind
NC
justice in
Tire
his wife's
Hunter.
face as they walk down the street with
DC
a sign
Acme.
that you may disagree with.
Mama Minnie.
But he's allowed
And
to
PDF.
walk
That
down
was
the
ignorant
street
and
with a
rude,
sign.
and I'm here.
And
We're here to
he got
respect.
attacked.
Today, they displayed signs that maybe
Show
we
our
don't
respects
disagree
to
with.
blind justice
Okay,
for him
which
being
was fine.
disrespected.
We didn't
in his
say
own
anything about
hometown.
those, but they didn't like the signs that some of us had. They disagreed with them. See, that's not the Constitution, my friend. If you can hold a sign that says something, I can too.
Yeah.
If we don't like them, we don't agree with them, oh well.
It doesn't give us the right to go to your sign and tear it up, or for y'all to come over here and tear up ours. We're not here
Hey,
to put
listen,
anybody down.
All we heard was that a group was going to burn down Madison tonight.
Nah, we're not those people.
That was
Absolutely.
that was
Dude,
a
I'm a
bullshit
Marine.
story.
You think I'd burn anybody's
Yeah.
town
I didn't
down?
expect to see
Yeah.
you guys, but
Yeah.
there's 4 vehicles from New York, at least one of them from New York, of black people congregating right up there. And we're going to talk to them next.
Right.
I would love to
And
talk
it's your
to 'em.
right to do that.
And I
Absolutely.
guarantee
That might be our
anybody
next
in this
stop.
crowd that would see anything violent,
Yeah.
violence at all, we would assist you.
Okay.
When
you
We're
understand
not about
that?
violence, man.
We're
We're
on the
not
same
about burning
side.
We're
people
auditors.
down.
Absolutely,
We
we're
are
on the same
side.
side.
The
We
more
are.
people realize that, the better off it's
Yeah.
all going to be for all
We
of
was
us.
assaulted for doing the same thing we're doing right here.
On a much
Who
smaller.
assaulted you?
The
Enjoying the
people
night.
from Madison assaulted us.
Yeah.
And
That was
Today,
the secondary. That was the
Sunday,
second
there was a
time.
bounty, a $500 bounty to steal the blind man's sign.
On
That's
Facebook.
pretty cowardly.
Yep.
And it's a felony.
And yes, and there is proof that
They
It
did.
was
It's all on video.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
up here because we were told that a group was gonna try and burn Madison down.
We're not
tonight.
burning nothing, sir. We would never do stuff like that.
Alright.
That's, you know what that
Got a
is?
family to go
That's
to.
a scare tactic. That they
Right.
want to
Hey,
pin
it's-
you
it's-
against us.
it's
It's
all right.
exactly what they did.
So I'm glad we talked to you.
Right on.
Yeah.
I
I'll be
appreciate
looking
it.
Right,
for you to
right,
support
right.
us if anybody tries to
We
go
can
fight.
respect that.
No, sir, we
If
don't
we
do
grab
that.
a
We
bucket
respect
of
that.
hose.
Constitution Week, that's why we're out, exercising freedom.
If somebody come over here to vandalize anything here, I would stop him from doing it.
We all would.
Absolutely.
All right.
This is
Even
as
the
close as it
blind
comes
man
for us
would.
right
He just told me pointing in the right direction.
I see.
We'd have an audience of a few thousand people watching, live on the internet if anybody tries to do anything violent. That's usually
break the law.
Between all of us, probably a few thousand people watching.
It would be an episode of World's Dumbest Criminals if we was to go out here and do something
We
illegal.
wouldn't get to keep our channel.
While we're recording ourselves.
That was just
That's
to
why
piss
we.
you
That's
Let's
why we
tally
stopped
up
to
how
talk
many
to you
people
to
are
see
watching
We
what
right now. I got
appreciate
150.
It
Thank you.
might be them down there, not saying it is, but
Yeah.
you might have the wrong group.
Well, right. That's
But
why we stopped.
do you have any information on that whatsoever?
No,
Dude, I have no clue.
Did you guys
We
not
don't
hear
associate
that?
with those
Not heard
kinds
that?
of people.
I have not
we've
heard
not
that.
heard that, no.
First
No.
Amendment auditors.
That's
We
why
don't-
it was news to us when you said
we
that.
shouldn't
Somebody-
be here because
somebody
our blind
commented
friend
on my
got
video a
attacked
while ago
on the
about,
public street.
they don't want
And we
Antifa
watched
and
it live.
BLM
I'm
in
from
here. We're
Florida.
not
I drove up
Antifa
here
and
just to
BLM.
stand beside blind
Okay,
justice.
we
You got
don't,
people in your town saying he's not
we don't do
blind.
that kind of
I
stuff.
mean,
Yeah.
he's not a
We're not
vet.
for that.
They're saying he's not a veteran. I mean, how many people told us today that he's not blind and he's not a veteran, and they wanted to beat me up? They
How
wanted to
dare
take
you
me behind
demand
the
somebody
building. All
to
that
tell
I
you
had to
whether
do was
you're a
stick my
veteran
camera
served
down,
or not?
and they were
That's
gonna
why
beat
I'm
me
here
up.
too. How dare you demand an answer from a veteran because you don't know that man? It's
And they had to
disgusting,
call
and
and-
it's disloyal.
Ask what question they needed to ask him just to prove if he served in the military or not. So obviously you don't know
Every
nothing.
stolen valor veteran, if you see a veteran on the street that claims to be veteran, you know wearing a uniform that he's out of uniform, right? So that's where stolen valor comes from, okay? So, but I'm sorry.
Well, just as long as you're not here to burn a town down.
No,
we're
sir,
good.
it's a passionate venue. I understand.
So no one blind
Well, this man lives here. Why would we burn his hometown down?
There's nothing on my camera.
Yeah, I'll give you a card.
It's called focus.
I run out
Hey,
of
we
cards.
watched
I give
the
them
police.
mine out.
There's
No,
no lights.
we
Police
try to
cars
make
live
sure
because he
that
wouldn't give them
the
my
linemen
when he was
do
sitting
their
in the
job and
passenger
try to
side.
hold them accountable.
Gotcha.
And
Thank you.
We've seen
stick
Appreciate
up
him go
people's
through
rights.
so many
Yeah,
horrific
He
routes up
stands
here.
more for ADA than anything.
yeah, Americans with
Okay.
Disabilities Act.
Okay.
Yeah, I go out and when I run into
I can get behind
obstacles,
that.
getting clotheslined by branches or signs, I'll go to the property owner. If it's private property or public property, I'm like, hey, can you cut that back or can you raise that
But
sign?
just in summary, you guys do understand that by doing this demonstration, you're going to elicit the exact results that you think you are.
But in a free
But
country,
you do understand that, correct?
Yes, sir,
So you
right.
understand that this is
You can have people
offensive.
But they also know what they did to him was
And you're
wrong as
right, You're
well.
absolutely right.
Right, but-
We can disagree and we can still be
Exactly,
friends.
and
right?
you
Peaceful
can write-
protest,
you can
fine.
write on here that
But
you
this
hate me.
demonstration, we do
You know,
know
We'll
that
give
this
you
is
a piece
going
of chalk.
to.
It's
Like
going
there's going to be
No,
some
they
motivation behind
they
it,
some,
right?
They some flashback. They some,
Sure.
Yeah,
Sure.
of course.
Okay.
It's simply
We want it to be
exercising your
noticed.
rights.
but
So
when
as
it
long as,
becomes a
as long as you're
violence,
getting the results
when it
that you're
becomes
looking
violence
for,
to us, we're not
We
looking
not
for
looking
violence because
for-
we don't portray violence. We portray
understand.
freedom.
Well,
We're good.
We're good.
I think we're good here.
Here's
Well,
another
I wish
thing.
you all the best.
Here's
I
something I would
apologize
like
if I
to
insulted you. But, if somebody asked me where I was from and I told them I was from everywhere, I'd expect them to say, oh, that's a bullshit answer.
I hear you. But literally, I've lived all over the world. So.
Yeah, represent.
Yeah.
If you want to know where I was born, I'll
Yeah.
tell you where I was born. If you want to know
No, that's
you know,
okay.
He
yeah.
lived out west.
Very
He's
good.
been all over. We've been
Yeah.
watching him. for a
Hey,
while.
y'all have a good
All right,
night.
man.
I've been
Give
around,
us
I've
a
been around
call
the
if
world
you see a
twice.
fire
That's a lot of
starter.
places.
Right, yeah,
Yeah,
we're
please
not
do.
gonna start no fire, boss man.
All right,
He
man.
said give him a call.
Oh yeah, we'll put it out. I guarantee you that.
You guys have
Even
Hey,
if I
research
don't pee on
First
it.
Amendment auditors, and you'll understand.
Well, we all have
We're
to
not
pee on it.
violent.
It's
Yeah.
not a big fire. We don't stand around and pee
Well,
on it.
hey, research is the key to life, man. He said
The-
he
the
got
mo-
enough research.
The more they come and talk to us like that, the more all of them will understand. Instead
Oh,
of
dang,
just
that's a nice
feeding
little
off each
camera.
other. And
Well,
What's that?
That's a nice little rig, man.
Well, I
It was
thought he
donated.
I thought he was
Friends?
here to support it.
Yeah,
but he
bro.